In this one take, let's talk about the lost art of conversation. Not just conversation between friends, but conversation between colleagues, people we work with, people we interact with. It seems like conversation is one of the hardest things for people to do, especially young people. So I play music, blues music, mostly on the guitar. The notes you leave out are most often the most important notes in the song, what you don't play. Same way in conversation, what you don't say. Conversation is a two-way thing. I speak, you speak, we have a conversation about something, and no one person dominates that conversation. We're having a back and forth. Think about it as if it was some kind of magical tennis match where one person has to hit the ball before the other can hit it back. That's how conversations, really great ones, work. If you're dominating the conversation, you're storytelling, which is fine. If you're good at that and the people you're around enjoy that, tell stories. It's awesome. And I applaud you, but that's not conversation. So, in a professional setting, conversation means that even if you have a great idea, sometimes you have to pause and let someone else express their opinion, their view, their idea, and then honestly listen. That's the part of conversation that a lot of people miss. They're not listening to the other person. They're waiting for the other person to shut up so they can say what they want to say. But if you honestly listen, it will redirect your thoughts. It may give you something to think about, something you hadn't thought about before. So it's important to take that breath and listen, absorb what you're hearing, and then respond to it in a way that shows that you've heard what they said, that takes it into consideration. That's the magic of conversation. It'll change your life if you can learn to do that, especially in a professional setting. If you understand that everybody has an opinion and everybody has something to say, make sure you hear every voice and don't hear them just as an obligation, something that you have to do before you can say what you want to say. Actually, absorb what they're saying. They may have wisdom you don't, and they may understand things that you don't. They may bring into the conversation a element that you didn't know existed. So listen, absorb, process, have a conversation. That's all for this one. Thanks.